Tigers went on the road, finally, snapping their 9-game road losing streak by a final score of 4-1 at Fenway Park in Boston against the Boston Red Sox. And Tarik Skubal was on the mound, just doing Tarik Skubal-like stuff, dominating throughout the rest. And he actually had a no-hitter flirting and going to the 5th, maybe 6th innings until he got that hit. But yeah, there was like a little bit of a trouble there for Tarik Skubal. When he was just cruising along, going into the 4th, when the Tigers scored all of their 4 runs, and there are certain players on this team that are frustrating to me. Torkelson. I gotta get it out there. People are starting to get sick already. I don't want to catch. We're about to get. I don't want to catch whatever is going on out there. But yeah, Torkelson is frustrating, as usual. But I'm not gonna worry about that. Tigers win 4-1. During Boston Marathon weekend out in Boston. The Boston Marathon starts today. So instead of the game happening at 1:30 this afternoon, it got switched to 4:30 this afternoon because of the Boston Marathon happening today. So, yeah, let's go over the game. Tarik Skubal struck out a season-high 10 over 6 innings of 1-run ball. Kerry Carpenter hit a solo homer. And the Tigers beat the Boston Red Sox 4-1 on Saturday, ending their 9-game road losing streak. It was the Tigers' longest winless road stretch since a 10-gamer in 2010. Holy crap. Rookie Kevin McGonigle had an RBI single and 2 hits. The 29-year-old Skubal held the Red Sox to 4 hits and had the 18th double-digit strikeout game of his career, with 10 coming last season. Tyler Holton worked 2 scoreless innings, and Kenley Jansen got the final 3 outs for his 5th save, the 481st of his career. Boston starter Brian Bale was roughed up for 4 runs in 4 innings. The Red Sox have lost all 12 games this season when their starter doesn't go at least 6 innings and won all 8 when they do. With the Tigers leading 1-0, Carpenter sparked a 3-1 fourth by hitting Bale's changeup into Detroit's bullpen. Jake Rogers added a sac fly, and McGonigle had his run-scoring single. In a victory over Miami in his previous start on Sunday, Skubal had a no-hit bid broken up with 2 outs in the 6th. The American League's back-to-back Cy Young Award winner took a no-hitter into the 5th Saturday before Willie Abreu had a leadoff single up the middle. The Red Sox loaded the bases with no outs but managed only a run on Connor Wong's double-play grounder. Coming off a 1-0 walk-off win in the series opener Friday, Boston's bats were quiet again after collecting just 4 hits the previous night. Up next, with rain in the forecast, the starting time Sunday was moved back from 1:30 to 4:30. I thought it was from the Boston Marathon, but nope, it was because of rain in the forecast. Tigers' Framber Valdez was slated to face Red Sox ace Garrett Crochet, coming off the worst start in club history. Holy crap. Yeah, and Garrett Crochet and Tarik Skubal were nod and nod going into the Cy Young race last season. Tarik Skubal got the best of it, but yeah. Tigers win 4-1. When Tarik Skubal had a little bit of a stretch going into earlier on in the game, Tigers came back and scored 4 runs. Pretty much all you needed to do. 10 strikeouts for Skubal, the 18th double-digit strikeout of his career, coming 10 for last season. And because of rain in the forecast today, the game got slated to 4:30 instead of 1:30. I thought it was from the Boston Marathon today, but no, because of the rain in the forecast, they make sure everything was to keep it safe. But yeah, the Boston Red Sox bats were quiet throughout. Tarik Skubal was doing dominant stuff. Had a a no-hitter going into the 5th inning. I'm sorry. No-hitter going into the 5th. Excuse my words. But yeah, Tigers win 4-1 against the Boston Red Sox, ending their 9-game road losing streak. That's all you needed to do. Framber Valdez gets the nod today, and we'll see what happens there. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you turn on the bell for all notifications. If you guys want to go check out my playlist, I have it on my channel, going every single Detroit Tigers game for the 2026 season. Hope you guys can go check that out. Make sure to leave a lot of love and support on that one. And I'll be back on here starting tomorrow to go over this game between the Tigers and the Red Sox. I'll see you guys then, and have a good Sunday.